misfits around the world. Get ready to start your engines.
Twisted rebels, yeah, we always break too soon. No trophies on the dashboard, just the scars from every run. We're the outlaws of the circuits, racing chaos just for fun. We don't follow, we don't fit in, we light the fuse and let it spin. 'Cause we're misfits, burning bright in the night, chasing shadows on the floodlit fights, tires screaming as we tear down the line. We're shredding this world one corner at a time. We're misfits, yeah, we run or we fall, but we're racing for fun and we're giving it all. Ill stains on our jackets, battle marks from every lap. We turn wreckage into rhythm, hear the thunder when we snap. No rules, just raw adrenaline. We own the wild unknown. Every downshift like a heartbeat, every straightaway outhrown. We don't follow, we don't fit in. Stop the fire, let it begin. 'Cause we're misfits, burning bright in the night, chasing shadows on the floodlit fights, tires screaming as we tear down the line. We're shredding this world one corner at a time. We're misfits, yeah, we run or we fall, but we're racing for fun and we're giving it all. Crank it louder, feel the heartbeat shake every limit. Every rule we break, every world says stop, we'll just push harder. Misfits forever, racing smarter, racing farther. We're misfits, burning bright in the night, living fast, living free in the flashing lights. We're spinning as we tear down the line, we're shredding the darkness, leaving sparks behind. Yeah, misfits, no, we'll never slow down, racing for fun till we run this town. The engines roar, it's a hell of a night. Gavin Boss 1 on comms, we're ready to fight. Apex 2.0, Pure Speed Syndicate, taking flight. Taking flight. Silverstone Reverse.
We'll get rid of that song for starters because it's all the wrong leagues in it. Me bad, and we will just go live and forget the music for this evening. I didn't have much time to prepare for this, so definitely a lastminute.com job as Huff and all the rest of the lads. Setters disqualified there. He must have had a little tap or something. Daza at the back of the grid. He is on the naughty step. Ocean needs to get his provisional driving license renewed because he can't park the car either. So, here we are on the starting grid of the Spanish Grand Prix with the Misfits League on a Thursday evening. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and we're going to have the 5 green lights. Let's listen to the silence. Oh, Huff gets an absolutely amazing start there from Maverick. Let's have a look how they go round turn 1. Is there going to be a safety car tonight? Probability of safety car is in around about 70%. But they're all very safely and cleanly round turn 1 and turn 2. What a great start for the Misfits tonight. An absolutely clean one. Huff, Setters, Maverick in that order. Sheepy, Sean Mick. Then you've got K-Karts, Ocean, Ash, LFC James and 9. He's dropped a couple of positions, but that's nothing to worry about. Just dig in, buddy, and keep her going, says me. Playing in 10, PSRLT and Drog in 12th there. Daza's in 13th, and let's have a look and see if there's any big changes. Yes, Daza's up 5 positions. So Daza's on fire on the early stages of this race tonight in Español. Setters is up 2, a few ones and a few downs. YouTube Engze, he gets a bad start. He's down 4, but he's 12 seconds behind, so he's got caught up in some sort of little problem. Huff just posts a 1:17.917 on the first lap. That's even before DRS is activated, so Huff is absolutely on fire. He's cooking like a McCain's oven chip, the lad is. On McKay Karts in the Ferrari, he's right behind Sean in the Alpine. So DRS has all been activated and we're totally and utterly up onto racing speed. Let's see who's close. Drog is close to Daza. If I can remember rightly, Spain is a very, very difficult track to overtake on. And it's just a matter of patience. Look after your tyres and it'll all come good. What a great start and what a clean start to this race. Taffy Ross with us in P14 in the Mercedes, and he's not too far away from the train either. So Taffy Ross, keep her lit, my old friend. John T, he is in P16, and LFC James is down to 10th. He just needs to settle in and just get that focus going. Big faith there. Huff just knocks 2 seconds off it, and he's now posted a 1:15. Huff on fire and 2 seconds ahead of Setters already. Huff is dominating this race, and I would fully expect him to go on and win this from this position. But lots can happen. It's only lap 3. Nice little scrap going on here for P5. That's Ocean holding it at the moment, but he's got Ash, Sean, Clem, Clen and K-Karts, PSRLT. They're all in behind, along with LFC James and Daza. Draw is all in there. And the commentator hiccups have started on lap 3. I'm going to have to take a little break and get my breath back. Anyone just tuning in, this is Misfits Racing League on a Thursday night. I was invited by James and John DT to do comms tonight. Thankfully, I was free, and I'm really enjoying it. Daza on a mission. This is where it happens. You need to be right on the gearbox of the car in front of you. He's got 60% of the battery. This is an absolutely picture-perfect DRS overtake. He makes it stick, and up he goes into P10. 8 positions up for Daza on lap 4. No penalties picked up so far, so everybody's running a clean race. I don't know whether it's on strict or not, but Ash is now chasing down Ocean, and he's very close. Here he comes in that kick. Nice early gear changes from the kick driver there. This lad knows what he's doing in P6. Love to see those early gear changes. Then you use a wee bit of ERS just to get those revs right up there. That's good driving from Ash. Taffy Ross, P14 right on the back of K-Karts now. The kick driver of Drog gets that all wrong, and he's going to lose a couple of positions. Taffy Ross seen that and made the very best of it, and he gets himself up into P13 now behind K-Karts. LFC James in 11th, and he's now got into the groove of the race. He's looking behind here at the moment, and he's got a Ferrari, a Mercedes, a Kick, and John DT all coming close. Well, John DT has a wee bit of making up to do yet. Let's see what other close battles there are. It's all happening here. So difficult to make time here, especially when you're in a DRS train. Everybody's thinking the same thing. They're preserving their battery, and they're going to defend like mad down that straight. So that's where the overtakes can be made. So I'm just watching this guy, Drog here in P14. He's really stalking Taffy Ross at the moment. Can he make a move? Motor City gets a 3-second penalty, so he's the first man to get a few seconds added on for going outside the white lines. There you go, exactly what I said. The Ferrari driver was the only person with the DRS. He makes a very, very wide move there and gets it and makes it stick. Not a thing wrong with that. That's a damn good move for the Ferrari. Oh, Drog gets it a wee bit ropey there, and he nearly lost a wee bit of traction just touching the grass. So these guys, these four are racing really hard together. Here comes Sean with John DT right behind him. Come on, John DT, here we go. So the soft tires are now coming to their 6th lap. How many laps will those soft tires last before they start to scream? I would say they don't have too many laps left. Let's have a look at the graining on the front tire puff here. Actually doesn't look too bad. The left tire looks a wee bit worse than the right, actually. And that's actually quite typical for the 25 game. I tend to run my left tires actually slightly lower tire pressure than the right for that reason, just to try and balance them up. Setter's into P3, and he's now chasing down Maverick. These two are going to have a good race. Two pretty equal drivers from what I can remember. Oh, Setters is ghosting, or somebody's ghosting. There's an Aston Martin ghosting. It's Motor City. He's out of the race. I wonder, will I try to get him? I can't get him an invite back, so we've got a ghoster. Huff leads it by 5.5 seconds from Maverick in the Aston Martin. In third position, you've got Setters in the McLaren. Then the racing, or the sugar-free Racing Bull of Sheepy in fourth. Then you've got Ocean, and we've got a yellow flag. What's the yellow flag for? Oh, Motor City has bended, and it's definitely a yellow flag now. Have we got anything more than that? Is that going to be a virtual safety car, or perhaps even a safety car? Doesn't look to be a safety car at the moment. K-Karts gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So a rookie error there from K-Karts. Racing's back to speed. So we got down to about Ash there in P6. Then you've got Glenn in the Haas in 7. Daz is in 8th. PSRLT is in 9th. And then in 10th is Taffy Ross. Drogs in 11th. And he's still torturing the back of that Mercedes. And John DT up into 12th position. Florrie Waste is in 13th in the Red Bull. And the Mercedes of LFC James is down to 14, but he's made the crucial stop, and he's now on the one-lap old hard compound tires. YouTube is in 15th in the Alpine, and K-Karts in 16th, Sean in 17th, and Motor City has gone down to 18th in that McLaren. But here's your race at the moment, real tight one, and I'm just going to take a short break while I get a little bit of liquid into my system. So I'll be back very, very shortly, as old Arnold Schwarzenegger says. So those who know me know that I love my double espressos. I've now got the double espresso, and we're still on with Ash at the moment. But look in front there's a right old battle going on between the Red Bull and John DT at the moment. They're in 5th and 6th. Let's have a look at those stops. They are important, and right now everybody's made a stop bar 4 people. So the guys that are probably out on the hard compound tires are still out there. Let's have a look at the tires. Yes, indeed, they are. And Huff's gone into the pits. He's going to jump a set of softs. He might go for another set of hard tires. He's gone, let's see, he's gone hard. No, he started on the soft start, actually. So forgive me for a wee bit of confusion there. Just cut me a little bit of slack while I get my head round all of this. But look at this for a race. Absolutely neck to neck coming down the straight here. The kick of Ash just thinks about an inside cut there, but he just ran out of road and he had to tuck in. But look at this for a battle. This is incredible stuff. Must admit, really, really hats off to you guys. You've got this league cooking. Oh, he's having another look. So this kick's on the move. Let's see if Ash can make the move up the hill once he hits the second DRS zone. Let's see. He's in a good spot at the moment. He just needs to stay on the back of that Oracle Red Bull, and he should be able to make the move. He's got 21% of the battery, so he's needing to refresh that battery as much as he can to make this overtake. He's going to hit the DRS here, and he's going to make the pass. Absolutely textbook stuff coming right up. Here we come. Is he going to have the space? Is he going to go into the inside? He's going to try it. He takes the corner. He gets the corner, but the Red Bull's not allowing it. Oh, and he does. He takes it P5 for Ash. What a great move for Ash on the soft compound tires. Brilliant move there. Let's go to T. He's in P12, and he's torturing the back of LFC now. Beautiful move there by T in the Williams. He just takes LFC James, but LFC James is fighting back beautifully. Takes the inside line, and LFC James is not letting him away with this one. Oh, LFCG's protects it as much as he can. They're neck to neck round that corner. Oh, look at this one. Absolutely fabulous stuff from these two drivers. Oh, give each other space or there's going to be a catastrophe. LFC James gets it round the corner, and what a brilliant move by the young 15-year-old. Absolutely brilliant by LFC James. Taffy Ross on the back of the T now. Let's see what he can do. Go on, that's Hafter. Oh, John gets a 3-second penalty. Too many times outside of the white line, my friend. Oh, Taffy Ross is nursing that battery beautifully. Here he comes. Let's go down to Sean. He's in P16. Here he goes. Nice overtake on the DRS. Absolutely perfect. Sean up into P14. Nice move by the Alpine. Lap 13, 20 laps to go here in Spain. And Huff is away with it, absolutely away. Nearly 8 seconds of a lead. He could call in for a McDonald's, get special fries and also mozzarella dips, and still have time to come back onto the track. This lad is absolutely on fire this evening here at the Spanish track. Maverick holding solid second place, but Setter's not letting him away too far. But look behind here. Here comes a threesome. And the outside move's trying to be made by Glenn. Doesn't get it to stick, or does he? Oh, he holds that fourth position at the moment. Absolutely beautiful. Ocean's fighting hard behind him. Let's see if he can get the old... Go ahead, Ocean. You're in a really good spot here. But look behind you. You've got Ash absolutely tucked in perfectly behind you. But you're going to have the DRS here. Will you do it here, or will you do it in the start-finish grid? But you need to get very close to the back. YouTube gets a 3-second penalty. Here comes the move I expected. Done under DRS and beautifully done. And that is Ocean up into P4. But Glenn's not going to let him go. And I'll tell you what, Ash is not going to let them go. So K-Karts gets a 3-second penalty also. And the penalties are now starting to rank up. What a great battle in here. Let's go down to LFC James again. He's in 9. with T behind him and Drog behind him. Taffy Ross is right in there and K Cart. So a lovely little battle going here. Let's see if LFC James can protect this one. Drog's really pushing hard here in that kick, Saba. He's in a hurry to try and make some position changes here. And I have a feeling he's going to do it. He's looking really tidy on track here. He's doing the undercut here. He's going to try and inside the corner. No, he doesn't do it. I thought he would have swung in and tried the inside there. He's making himself very, very wide in those corners. And he's going to do a great job here on that Williams. I think T is going to get absolutely overtaken here by a Drog. Now, this is going to be interesting. Can James hold it again going down the straight? He's got plenty of battery to protect it, but what's he going to... He's going to have definitely T with DRS. Is T close enough? Yes, he is. He's going to get very close, and he's going to make the move. Let's see if he can do it. James gets centralised on the track. DRS activated, and a wee bit of a squeeze of the ERS. He's going to go right up the inside here. Oh, he's going for an outside move. That's going to be a hard one to do. Plenty of moves. Oh, here, look at this. Absolutely neck to neck going round here. James still holds it, protecting his line, but Drog is trying to make an inside move on the Williams. Absolutely fabulous racing by these 4 or 5 guys here. And don't rule out K Carts. He's right in the middle of it. Really nice to see James settling into a league and really enjoying it. I know he was finding some of the other leagues very, very difficult, but really nice to see the young lad having fun and doing really well out there tonight in P9. Let's see Ocean. Ocean's having a look at Clan here. Beautiful overtake by Ocean. That's him up in the P4, but Clen's not going to let him away with it either. And I'll tell you what, Ash is sitting there. He's very predatory at the moment in that kick, and I think he's waiting for those two to make a mistake, and he'll just fly by and say goodbye if any of those two make a mistake. That is the way to race, and I'm looking forward to see if Ash can do it. PSRLT gets a 3-second penalty, so another penalty on the board for one of the drivers. Sean gets himself a 3-second penalty as well. So definitely starting to rank those penalties. But what a race LFC James is having here at the moment. Oh, he lost quite a few positions there while I wasn't watching. So I'm not too sure exactly what happened. So let's have a look at those stop situations. Penalties, you can see there, 13 seconds for K-Carts. There's a bit of a move going on there. Oh, nice move there. LFC James up into 12th. So he's back on the move again, and he's scrapping like a good one. Everybody's made one stop. Motor City's out of the race. He's DNF'd, so he's the only one out so far. But what a scrap going on here. Poor Huff's all out on his own. He's not getting much love because he's so fast. But let's give him a bit of love. Let's have a look at this driver. Absolutely on fire tonight. 9 seconds now, 10 seconds ahead of second place in Maverick. Maverick's a really, really fast driver. So this just shows you how rapid this Ferrari driver is tonight in P1. So Maverick solidly in P2 with quite a gap now to setters. Then you've got Ocean in the Red Bull in 4th. You've got Clen in fifth. But look at this coming behind. You've got Ash. Then there's a wee bit of a space. Let's see if Ash can make a move here. Oh, yes, he gets it anyway because the pit stop. So Ash up in the P5. Oh, scrap going on here with Taffy. Taffy's holding that 10th position, but T and LFC James very, very close behind him. Here they go. Let's see if LFC can make another move here. Cart's trying absolutely everything to try and outsmart James. I think he's just done it. Oh, he hasn't. James still protecting those corners really well, but he's going to lose the inside here. Can the Ferrari make the move? Not this time, but maybe this time. He's going to have DRS on James here. Oh, look at that. Absolutely fabulous move by Clen. Clen just nicked it. Clen up on the P9. Nothing James could do about that. Clen's made 2 stops also. And James has only made the 1. "13 laps to go here with the Misfits race in Spain. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and anybody just tuning in, you're more than welcome. Just give us a follow, give us a like, and we'll all see you again sometime." LFC James gets a 3-second penalty there, so that's unfortunate, but keep the head down. Here comes Ash. Nice inside move from the kick. He owns the corner, and he gets himself up at the P11. So he's now going to chase LFC down.
James wakes up, the sun's breaking free. Time to hustle, time to chase history. Got his sights set, focus locked tight in the rear view mirror. Shadows of last night, gripping the wheel, asphalt under his skin. Heart beats loud like the engines war within. No sleeping on dreams, no room for retreat. When the green light flashes, it's time to compete. Concentrate, don't lose your way. No discord while racing, just the engine play. Feel the rush, let the adrenaline ignite. Record your race, every moment feels right. Keep it clean, keep it lit, don't let it fade. No, this life's a sprint, and the stakes are made. Hit the gas, no second guessing. Chasing the horizon, every curve is a blessing. Trust in your gut, let the instincts flow. James knows the streets like the back flick of the wrist. Drift around the bend with each passing mile. His spirit ascends. Outrun the doubts that echo in his mind. He's racing to freedom, leaving troubles behind. Concentrate, don't lose your way. No discord while racing, let the engine play. Feel the rush, let the adrenaline ignite. Record your race, every moment feels right. Keep it clean, keep it lit, don't let it fade. This life's a sprint, and the stakes are made. in the lanes beside, but James knows this journey is his alone to ride. They see the speed, but they can't read the soul. In the heart of the asphalt, he's finally whole. Record those moments, capture the highs. Every turn, every straight, under open skies. When the clock ticks down, it's now or never. In the race for his life, he's committed forever. No chaos in the drive, just a singular thought. This road is his canvas, every line that he's caught. James feels the pulse of the city and street, even in and out, a rhythm so sweet. Fuel is burning, but it's not just gas, it's the fire inside him, real as the glass. No fears left to face, just a path that's clear. Each roar of the engine whispers freedom near. So here's to the moments, to the thrill of the chase. James life for the speed, life's just a race. Keep it raw, keep it gritty, stay true in the fight. With every mile conquered, the future shines bright.
Wow, there is some absolutely amazing battling going on there. Wow, there is some absolutely amazing battling going on there. Just get rid of the echo and we're back live in P. Oh, looks like their YouTube's out of the race, K-Karts is out of the race, and Motor City's out of the race. So the leader is still out there by 18 seconds over Maverick. Daz is in the pits, and a Maverick is up in the P. So look at this one. It's Sheepy and Daza, I think. Oh, Sheepy and Setters, actually. Setters defending, and Sheepy trying. Let's stay on with Sheepy and see if the Racing Bull can do anything about that McLaren. So let's run down and let's have a look at those stops once again. Try and keep on top of it. There's a few guys, quite a few have made the 2 stops and still a few to make that 1 stop. But Huff out there by 12 seconds in the Ferrari. He's made 2 stops and he's running away with this. Penalty free from Maverick in second in the Aston Martin. Setter's brilliant in P3. Always expected him to be up there. Then you've got Sheepy in 4th and he's got Clen coming up right behind him. Can Clen make a move here? He certainly can. He's going the outside and Clen takes that Haas up into P4. Ocean's in P6. Ash and the other kick of draw has just gone into the pits. So LFC James now making a move and trying to make a move up at the P8, but he's not got it just yet. It's a patient game and he's playing it quite well. Just a shame about that wee penalty, but I'll tell you what, I see big improvement on LFC James. He must be happy in this league. When you're happy in a league, you drive very well, and LFC James, it's proven that. Taffy Ross all out in his Onio at the minute in P11, and we've got a yellow flag. What's the yellow flag for? Oh, we've got a virtual safety car, so let's see if everybody can stay within their deltas, or is anybody going to be handed out a 10-second penalty for speeding under the flag? So this is a very common error that a lot of people make. Just be careful, lads. You're not allowed to overtake under yellow flag. Back to racing speed, it looks like. And it looks like Daza is up 11 places, sorry. And Clen is up 4 places in that half. So 2 really great improvements there, with also John TT is up 5, but carrying a penalty. Setter's into the pits. What's he going to put on? He's on a fresh set of hard tyres for the looks of it. So Setters is now set up for the last 6 laps of the race. Lap 27 of 33. Huff's running away with it. Lots of separation going on, but we've got Taffy trying to make a move here. John DT's just gone into the pits, so massive separation now. There really isn't too many battles going on the track. They've all separated. Florrie Waste out of the race. YouTube Engsy out of the race. K-Karts out of the race. Motor City out of the race. 14 drivers left, and Huff just puts in a 1:14.030. Huff is in a different league altogether, and he's flying. Sheepy's starting to try and make a few inroads into trying to get that Williams close in. He's doing quite well. He's pulling that down from 1.5 to 1.4 there. He's got it down, and I think he's closing in nicely on that Williams. What are those tires doing? Oh, he's on 1 lap old softs. No wonder. He's going to be a fast guy at the end here, and I've got a feeling he could make up quite a few positions over the guys in front. So let's keep a very close eye on Sheepy in the sugar-free Racing Bull. Only 5 laps to go, though. He's got an awful lot of pushing to do, and he needs to harvest that battery and get some more power generated into the overtakes. James on 21 lap old hard, so wonder will they last him to the end of the race. He's trying very hard to hold on to them anyway, but they're looking a pretty bit grainy. Have a look at that left-hand tire. Looks like the surface of the moon. So let's hope he doesn't get a puncture. Sheepy's now pulled that down to just very, very close to the second mark. So Sheepy definitely on the move, and he's definitely going to be taking gas here. Or Daza, sorry. Just out of battery. Daza's pushing very hard as well. He hasn't much battery left to defend. So these 2 drivers are definitely going to have to recharge. Sean back in 13, but he's got PSRLT in his sights now, so the Alpine on the move here. Can he do it? He's got himself into a lovely position of strength now, and nothing that T is going to be able to do about this, because Sean is all over the back of him here, and I think there's going to be a DRS overtake for sure at the top of the hill. Oh, he just backs off that corner ever so slightly. So he's not going to make the move here, but he needs to get right onto the back of the gearbox of the Williams to make the move here. Let's see if he can do it on the start-finish line. Here comes Taffy. Oh, beautiful overtake by Taffy Ross there. Gets himself up at the P9. Nothing James can do about that. Only try and get his own back. Can he get the revenge overtake? Can the young 15-year-old give Taffy a load of that Welsh medicine? The answer is absolutely no. The 23-lap old tires are starting to feel the absolute pain here. 2 laps to go, and he's now got Drog. Drog is all over the back of him on a set of 5-lap old hats. James's history here, and he's going to lose that 11th position. It's an absolute done deal. Oh, Drog, that wasn't good. Oh, Drog goes right back, right into the back of LFC James. Now, that wasn't good. So I'm sure there'll be a ticket in about that. That's just spoiled the race, and that was careless. So Drog in P10. Sean on the back of T now. Let's see if Sean can make a move now. Really driving well, Sean. Absolutely beautiful. But this lad in front is absolutely stealing the show. 13.6 seconds up. Lap 32. 1 lap to go. Sean still having a look at the back of T here. Oh, he nearly lost the front of the car there. He's pushing so hard to try and make the move on T. I think he's got the move made here. Has he enough battery? Not really. So let's go on with the leader and the winner of this race, and that is in the form of the Ferrari. And Huff has just shown his class, his expertise, and his skill tonight, and he's going to win this Spanish Grand Prix absolutely so easily tonight. A really good gap from him to Maverick. Maverick's going to pick up a P2 tonight, and a lot of the drivers penalty free, which is really, really good to see. It shows that the guys are really tuned in here, but can't take it away from this guy in the Ferrari, swinging it round, drifting it, having an absolute ball out there. LFC James just gets unsettled again and gets that 3-second penalty after that horrible incident with the kick driver of Drog. But here he comes. Will he give us a lovely little wiggle over the line? I dare say he will. Here he comes, the race winner tonight, and by a long shot, it's Huff in the Ferrari. Absolutely brilliant, and a lovely little casual wiggle comes from him. Then you've got Maverick in second place in that Aston Martin. He will definitely give Gavin a wiggle. He does it every single night, and he doesn't miss it. Here it comes. Watch this wiggle. Go ahead, Maverick. Lovely run for you, sir. Playing in P3, a really, really respectable P3 from the Haas driver. He goes over the line. He's loving it. Podium position for the Haas tonight, and a nice little casual wiggle there. Then you've got Ocean in P4. Great race from him, and a brilliant race from Ash in P5. Over the line he goes in the Kicksaba. Absolutely amazing there. Setters in P6 in the McLaren, and Daza over the line in P7. Sheepers gets P8 and Taffy Ross is P9. Daza gets my driver of the day in P7, up 11 positions with absolutely no penalties whatsoever. So Gavin Bass's driver of the day is the Williams driver of Daza, and I'll be very, very surprised if the game doesn't reflect that as well. John in P11, T in 12, John DT in 13th, and 14th was James after his little incident. What a nice race, and it's lovely to see LFC James enjoying this league. Yes, he did have a wee bit of an incident tonight, but you know what? It doesn't matter. He drove really well. Even though he came last, I think James has made a great improvement, and it's a credit to John DT and his league for making that young lad feel so welcome, because I know through chatting to James, he was losing the will. So he finished the race and he done really, really well. So brilliant stuff there from LFC James. £1,000 a bottle, the champagne's being sprayed, and the Ferrari is absolutely loving it. So here you go. Yep, absolutely. Driver of the day, Daza. Most overtakes, Daza. Cleanest driver, Daza. Fastest lap, Huff. And the race winner, Huff. Exactly what I expected and exactly what I thought was going to happen. Huff gets it from Maverick from Glen. And I'm just going on to the race director to give the incidents. I'll just flick down those incidents all the way to the bottom, and I'll go back to the drivers, and you can see exactly the positions there for the drivers from the top to the stop, and you can then get your grids all sorted out from that. What a brilliant night I had as a commentator. A really, really good, tidy race in general from you all, and thank you for having me along tonight. It was so fun, and there was some really, really good side-by-side racing going on here at the Spanish track with the Misfits tonight. I'm Gavin Bass 1. I really do hope that you give me a follow, a like, and even subscribe through Amazon Prime. Much appreciated if you do. If you can't, or you don't have any money, it's no big deal. But if you've got Amazon Prime, believe me, it's free of charge, and you can subscribe. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and I'll leave you with that fabulous intro. Enjoy. Good night.
Drivers, start